Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie and today I'm here to announce the Hemisphere Christmas Games. So you may have seen a few of these announcements around already, but I am also joining on as a co-host. So here we are today to let you know all about the readathon. So this was created last year by my friend Mel from a Book Fiend Named Mel. I was a part of the hosting team last year and she very kindly asked me to join in again this year. I'm very excited about this and I'm going to go through what the readathon is about, who the hosts are and the prompts as well. So we're going to jump straight into it. First of all, this year the readathon will be going for the whole month of December, so from the 1st to the 31st. Lots of time to read and chat and have a bit of fun. The premise of this readathon is that we all experience Christmas and the holiday season a little bit differently depending on where we are in the world. So obviously if you live in the Northern Hemisphere, chances are it's a little bit cold, maybe it's going to snow, and of course if you're here in the Southern Hemisphere it might be quite hot. So we're celebrating the differences between the two hemispheres. Percy and Fletcher have decided they're going to play on the floor, so I apologize if you hear that. So basically you will be automatically on the team for the hemisphere that you live in, and then you will be able to earn points for that team. So it's a little bit of a competition between the two as well. We have 8 hosts, 4 for each hemisphere. I'm going to go through who they are now. So of course for the Southern Hemisphere we have Mel from a Book Fiend Named Mel, as well as myself. We also have the very lovely Kat from Stars and Embers and Jenna from Just a Little Bit Random. So those are our lovely Southern Hemisphere hosts. We're very excited. And as for our Northern Hemisphere friends, we have Kat from Frozen Reviews, Brooke from Brooke's Books, Connor from Connor's Library Corner, and of course Helen from Helen's Bookhaven, because she's the queen of readathons. So we have a bingo board this year. You'll be able to find this in our Google Drive, which I will link below, as well as a little document going through how everything works, and also the point tracking form, which will open on the 1st of December for you to add in your books as you read them. So this readathon is supposed to be quite relaxed. We know that December is a busy month, so if you complete even one prompt, you've done the readathon. But we do have 9 prompts, 6 of which are reading prompts and 3 non-reading prompts, so that we can just have a little bit of fun even if you don't have time to read. So I will put up the bingo board here and we will go through the prompts in a minute, but this bingo board was created by my best friend Angel from Angel Reads. It's absolutely gorgeous, like completely stunning. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Angel. You are the best. So I'm going to quickly go through the scoring and the group books and things like that, and then we will go into the prompts. First up, for each prompt that you get, you will earn 20 points for your team. For each row, whether that be vertical, horizontal or diagonal, you will earn an extra 50 points once you finish one. If you complete the entire bingo board, you will get an extra 100 points. And if you do finish the bingo board before the end of the month, you are able to go back and complete it again, or complete certain prompts if you would like to. And if you manage to do it twice, you will get an extra 500 points. Remember, you don't have to do the entire board. This is as relaxed or as intense as you would like it to be, and as much time as you can dedicate to it. You can also do any of the prompts that you'd like multiple times and earn the 20 points each time. Because of this rule, we are making a rule that you cannot stack books. So it is only 1 book per prompt, or 1 prompt per book, because otherwise it just gets a bit complicated and whatnot. So one book for 1 prompt, 1 prompt for 1 book, whichever way is easier for you to think through it. And then we also have some group books which is a prompt on the board. So we have 4, 2 for each. Hemisphere, you can pick, maybe you'd like to read all 4 and mark off that prompt 4 times. Maybe you would just like to read 1. Maybe you don't want to read any of them. It's completely up to you. So for the Southern Hemisphere, the books that we have are What I Like About Me by Jenna, I don't know how to say her name, Glam, maybe, and The Christmas Tree Thief by Philippa Nefri Clark. And for the Northern Hemisphere, we have The Six Tales of Christmas by Anne Marie Ryan and Miracle on Ebenezer Street by Catherine Doyle. That might be wrong as well. So we have those. I will go through the prompts now and then we will quickly talk about where you can find the readathon. Okay, so I will put the bingo board up here, and also it will be in the Google Drive below if you'd like to see it for yourself. So the first prompt is: Christmas is a time for reflection. Share a favorite Christmas memory in a vlog, blog, Instagram, tweet, TikTok, or on the Discord. The next one is: Christmas in the Southern Hemisphere means lazy days, often spent swimming. Read a book where most of the action takes place on or near a body of water. Next one is read a group book. Next up is It's winter here in the Northern Hemisphere with long dark evenings. Read a book with something dark on the cover. Next one, sometimes we just need to be made comfortable, whether cooling down with some ice cream or warming up with some hot chocolate. Read a comforting read. Next, what does Christmas look like for you? Show us on social media, and for those, they're the exact same ones that I mentioned in the first prompt. I just didn't want to have to rehash all of them, so yes, anywhere you like. Next up is to pick a delicious snack to have while you read, and show us that on your social media. Next up, it's summer here in the Southern Hemisphere with bright hot days. Read a book with something light on the cover. And finally, Christmas in the Northern Hemisphere often means snow. Read a book where most of the action takes place somewhere where it snows. Of course, you will see all of us hosts putting up our TBRs closer to the day, and I'm sure we will all be doing some recommendations and things like that as well. So those are all the prompts, and finally I'm just going to mention a few of the places that you can find us. And yes, so we will be using Discord as mentioned, so we have a link for the Discord down below, which was very kindly organized by Jenna, and it looks wonderful, so make sure you use that because she put a lot of work into it, and it looks like it's going to be a fun place to chat. We do also have a Twitter, which is at Hxmas Games, and we will also be using the hashtag HC Games on Twitter and Instagram if you would like to join in and share your things there. There also is the possibility of some different sprints being hosted on Twitter and on people's channels and whatnot, maybe on Discord. So definitely keep an eye out for those if that's something that you're interested in joining. And that's it for today. I'm so excited for this readathon. I hope some of you are too. We do have quite a few people already joining the Discord, so I'm very excited to get to read with you all and get to celebrate this time of year. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!